my favorite one is Dirty Dice. I don't know what it is,
And we're
but
off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Do you believe what we are seeing? Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. No rest for the weary. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Good counter punch.
oh, such a good ball.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. Just missed with that hook. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I love you. I'm so
What do we expect to see here in round two? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missing with the hook. That jab misses. Punch right up the middle. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. They exchange punches. That counter shot lands. Back and forth they go. Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got a firecracker on the...
On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice counter shot. fighters certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and a pickpocket them.
Oh,
A perfect counter lands. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotti gets clipped. Arturo Gotti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out.
Sorry. The whole connection is unstable for a second.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Great work. I love that jab slip.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there.
There's the bell for round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we gonna have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics, they know.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And that has rocked Arturo Gotti. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect punch. A perfect counter shot. That punch lands. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they kick? Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that fantastic. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3.
Got them. What?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
We've got to look at his corner.
can't just say that and then
Tell him to
watch
calm
it.
down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
There's there's a counter shot. Misses with the straight left. And he scores with the counter. Let's score with that right uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. And he misses with that straight left. Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropping. On to the 6th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Stamina is off the charts. That counter punch caught him clean. Can Arturo Gatti survive this storm?
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now,
very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete. And there's the bell for round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, and God, he got clipped there. This could be the end. And Gotti goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's see how the game plan changes. There's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. His stamina is off the charts. Incredible work. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Final 10 seconds here in the... I'm not sure about the judges on this one. A split decision win.
A split decision, you know what?